Minasan konnichiwa, my name is Brennan, and this is my channel, Tokyo to LA.
I'ma pull up and I'm festin' on purpose. Hey, I'ma smoke the jetty and honey burn.
I have acquired many experiences and footage during my travels, whether it be sailing the 7 seas with my buddies, or through awesome aerial footage on the beaches of Southern California. Oh yeah, I have a passion for exotic cars too.
I keep up with Sabrina, she walked too damn fast.
So this is my life. Parties in Tokyo, good times with friends, back to LA, beautiful views.
Is that pretty strong?
Did I mention I play college football?
Swole Bros in this bitch. King Hearn.
You can catch me pretty much anywhere in the world.
Go ahead, do 360.
Whether it be turning up with my homeboys, walking down Pacific Coast highways, or back to those Navy days. Chica tattoo lines from Tokyo, Japan, or in Venice Beach. Or turning up in South Korea. I get there just like everyone else.
I got 12 hours of this shit, by the way.
It's almost 5 in the morning, and we're still partying.
I may do some things I'm not supposed to be doing. Or teach people things the wrong way to say in their language. But that would be boring if I didn't. It's almost like spinning in a chair all day. Anyways, life is full of decisions. Make the right ones. And be happy.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, that she gon' fuck up a bag. Pull up to the spot.
Alright, back on PCH. Turn up. Alright, so I'm pretty sure if you're checking out my videos, then hopefully you subscribe. Because you ain't helping me out if you ain't fucking subscribing. Alright, so check this out. So, I've never had an issue with girls in Japan, like getting girls in Japan, and you would be a liar if you're saying that you're a male and you traveled to Japan or you lived in Japan and you ain't trying to get no girls. That's a lie. Like, you a liar. Alright, so there's a few things that I noticed that would always work, and like, I'm finna show you here in a second.
This fucking trash! You're not that savage, your phone's for snow. River with fear when you step to the go. They gon' force me to lose my control.
Yeah, stuff like that would work. I mean, you could even be like this.
Barney J. Hey, I got designer from head to my toe. I'm a designer.
Or you can do stuff like this.
Rob a nigga shoes, rob a nigga laces. We tryna see 100 bins in our face.
Damn, nigga drinking syrup.
Man, you can even go in with a motorcycle helmet on and you still get girls.
I don't want no friends, don't want no friends. Rather buy a Benz, don't want no friends. In my pocket, dead presidents. I don't want no friends, don't want no friends. Nuggets on my back.
It don't matter, man. You're gonna get girls. So the thing about this, having a dark skin complexion, you are kinda, and it's kinda sad, but if you accept it, you're still gonna have fun. All right. The whole point of this is just having fun. You're kind of thrown into a stereotype that you are going to be funny and that you are going to be entertaining. So if you are traveling to, I would just say this happens to me a lot. This happened to me in Singapore, Korea, South Korea. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, Bruce Wayne himself need a bat suit to head north.
Where else has this happened at? Australia. It's happened before, but that's not an Asian country. I got stories about Australia too. But, man, it's just like, it really depends on the type of girls you're trying to attract. I notice when I'm in the club and I'm acting a fool, I attract a specific type of girls. And in Japan, there's like a stereotype for guys with dark skin to act a specific way. And unless you're acting that specific way, I mean, you ain't gonna get nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that happen a lot. If you act the calm and conservative, you will attract the calm and conservative girl. However, people are driving fast. That whole stereotype of, you know, it's a black guy, he needs to be wearing like Gucci this, Prada that. Nah, I'm just joking. That's actually what stuff that I wear. But he should be sagging his pants and stuff. And one thing I did notice, I don't know if there was something that happened with like 50 Cent in Japan or something like that, but there's like a specific look that a lot of like guys are imitating in Japan. The New York hat with the Tim boots and the baggy pants. I've noticed a lot of Nigerians pulling that look, and I've noticed they actually been getting a lot of girls with that. I've noticed a lot of Americans pulling that look, and they get a lot of girls with that. Shoot, I threw on a New York hat one time, man, I got like 5 girls one night. So I'm just like, yo, you know what? Something must be going on with this fucking New York shit. You know, shout out to my niggas. Oh man, it's a whole nother discussion. You're being looked at as like entertainment, hands down. But there are locations and there are women that are going to be attracted to the conservative type. You can just rock like a V-neck or something and just look fine. You don't have to be popping Moet Chandon bottles and going crazy and drinking syrup and stuff. You know, you don't gotta do all that. Cause I would say if you're looking for like a girl that you want to date, man, don't be going out there popping no bottles, man. You're only gonna attract a specific type of girl who's like wanting to get with you then and there. You're not gonna attract no girls long term. I would say it's actually kind of rare, and I don't hear about it often, where it's someone who's just like, oh, I met my wife at a club. Was it a club in Roppongi? Because I'm sure a lot of people met that woman. But yeah, you just gotta know who you're attracting. Just have fun, man. You can just go into somewhere. There's a lot of places like that in Roppongi, actually, which are more calm and conservative. You'll find calm and conservative women who are looking for calm and conservative brothers. Those places do exist. Are they popular? No. Are the girls more interested in like intriguing conversations? Yes. Are you gonna see a lot of like brothers up in there trying to talk? You'll see a few. That's about it. But if you go to the clubs where like people are acting a fool and turning up and shit, you're gonna see a lot of girls up in there trying to get people that are acting a fool turning up. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I used to be like that. I had a boss, and he told me, he was like, hey, Mr. Joyner, I noticed you've been going out to Tokyo a lot. And I was just like, yeah, I go out sometimes. I didn't want to have a bad image or whatever. So he's just like, all right, so what is your take on the women that approach you yet? Like, have they been kind of rude to you? And I'm just like, well, I don't understand your question. Like, what are you asking? And he's just like, okay. In particular, how you dress. Have you met any women that just told you like you're not hood enough or you're not black enough? And I was just like, what? Japanese women, they talk like that? Nah, man, I've never experienced that. Man, that dude wasn't lying. 2 months later, I had my first incident where a girl was just like, you too smart. You too smart. I kid you not. She said, I need a dumb nit. I was like, damn.
No, you need justice.
But just as an experiment, I would sometimes go out to like Tokyo and I would dress like, wear jerseys and wear baggy clothes and stuff. And bro, that shit was real. This shit was true, man. You get a lot of girls if you dress like that. Something about that look. I think like what happens is a lot of people are watching American television and they're listening to American music. So if you don't fit that image, then you're considered weird.
Like Trippie Redd. Awesome artist, unique style, very different, but many would consider him to be weird. Although I think a lot of people would like to be just like him, especially with all the clout.
If that makes any sense. But you do have a group of people that understand that. But for the bigger part of like the bigger portion of the group, they don't understand that. And I've been called weird quite a few times, but then like once I express myself, like I've even been told that I don't talk black in Japan. I've been told that shit here. But in Japan, man, that shit hurt.
Do you want justice?
Yeah, I've had quite a few people tell me like, hey man, or they'll say, sumimasen, anata no ego wa totemo chigai desu. Like, it's so different. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? I'm speaking.
I had a girl stab me once in the torso.
You're not talking black. You need to talk black. Something's wrong with you. Like I'm broken. I'm like, damn. like a broken share of Woody doll or something. But yeah, it's just kind of interesting. I'm gonna make another video about like which clubs to go to, and I mean, to each his own. You just gotta go out there and just experiment for yourself, pretty much, man. That's all I can really tell you. Sometimes the tickets are $470 if you're flying from the LAX, and those are the tickets I'd be buying. Round trip ticket, man. You can go there and find out for yourself. But yeah, definitely take a look at the clubs out there. Just going out in Shibuya, whatever it may be, Yokohama. Just, you know, have a blast. Go to Osaka. But yeah, just do your thing. But that's really kind of based upon how you dress as a dark-skinned male, you will attract certain type of women in particular Asian countries. I think this can apply for any scenario. However, for the Asian countries that I've experienced, it's really a bigger issue. It's a bigger issue for sure, because it can kind of affect your night based upon where you're going and how you're dressed. If you're dark skinned, then if you're anticipating on meeting women, it could affect your night. It just depends on where you're going. That's all it really is. Try to dress for the occasion. I'll say that. Dress for the occasion. If you have any more questions, comments, or concerns, please reply or comment to me, and like my videos and subscribe. Peace out, motherfuckers.